The reason we are here is to ensure that our party is preserved. And whatever it costs, we must preserve our party. If the likes of Pascal Bafie and most other comrades made sacrifices to put this together, it would be very sad. It would be shameful if we cannot manage what was handed over to us. Yeah. And I would like us to humble ourselves and recognize that we cannot be bigger than the party. That you've set up a party, you've contributed to setting up the party will be bigger than you.
That's Governor Oti. But let's take the conversation forward. As soon as that was happening, there are a lot of people who were not happy. Those who were not in the room and will say they're also a member of the Labour Party. You ask yourself, did you see Abure there? Did you see Mr. Papa there? These are people who are saying that they are members of the Labour Party, but they are not there. Let me speak with one of them. I'm being joined by Kennedy Haunotu, who is the national youth leader of the Labour Party, belonging to the Abure side of the divide in the Labour Party. Thank you so much, Comrade Haunotu, for joining us tonight.
Thank you, the champion of the press.
Thank you so much. Give us another. You were not there. You didn't get the invitation.
I can't be there. You know why? This is the fourth time they are convening. And I mean, for a governor to be convening a meeting 1 year down the line, he has not achieved anything. What does that tell you? One thing that I know, that people that produce law, may God bless them. If not for law, people can just walk into this Channels TV and take over Channels TV, but there is law. And any meeting that is convened without members of INEC present, no state chairman there, of course, you can't find any, is null and void ab initio. And I repeat, any meeting conveyed, be it by a president or by a governor of Nigeria, that you don't have, that is not in line with Labour Party constitution and the Electoral Act, is null and void ab initio.
So now, you are of Abure side of the divide.
I am national leader of Labour Party in Nigeria. There is no two Labour Party.
But the Supreme Court seems to, the decision of the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court judgment is very clear. That no court in Nigeria has the right to wade into political party leadership issues. Wade into political party leadership issues. That parties should go back into their house and resolve themselves and organize themselves, that they shouldn't be disturbing the court with their matter. It's very clear. People sometimes make reference to a statement, an obiter, made by the judge, which is not binding in law. That is a general advice to all the political parties in Nigeria, that political office holders should be humble enough when their tenure expires, they should live up with political leaders. It didn't say Abure. And again, there is a convention legitimately done by the party. No matter how you may feel it's imperfect, legally, constitutionally, is 150% binding. Is set aside by court.
So let me ask you, so today, the elected lawmakers and members of your party were there. Governors, this is Peter Obi side of the divide of the party, who was the presidential candidate of your party. You look at it, the NLC, which also has a stake in the Labour Party, was represented by the president of the NLC, Joe Ajaero. But you and your friends and the colleagues in the Abure side of the divide, you are on your own. Don't you think something is wrong?
If you say that all the National Assembly members are there, is wrong, because we've seen the video. Even the person they are purportedly calling the chairman of the party, Nenade, who was never a member of Labour Party, was not there present. As important as a NEC meeting can be,
Why would you say that Nadi Usman
She was clearly not there. Even when
you
they
said
questioned,
that she's not a member of the party, but she was part of the presidential campaign.
Look, when Mr. Peter Obi joined the party, a whole lot of support groups came to the party with him. That does not make, there are obedient that are not members of Labour Party. And they say it, that they are not members of Labour Party, that they are belonging to PDP, they belong to APC, but they want to deliver people.
Why does it look like some of you want to destroy Labour Party? No. That is the allegation that they are making.
No. And I don't want you to talk.
No, that's the allegation that
I don't want you to listen.
That there are some of you who are bent on destroying the Labour Party. Why does it seem
This
so?
is not the first time something like this is happening. If you can remember, Soludo is a governor in this country today. There was a time that a problem emerged in the party. What did Soludo do? He stood with the party. He stood with the party that gave him tickets. Till the end, until Supreme Court judgment still gave this similar judgment, Soludo stood with the party. But how come that a governor elected under the platform of the party that should have been an umbrella covering everybody took side and is now the one chairing INEC meeting? Can he chair the State Executive Council meeting in Abia and come and chair National Executive Council meeting of Labour Party? Is wrong. And no matter how big some of them are, what is wrong is wrong.
What are you going to do?
We are not trying to destroy the Labour Party.
Have you, on the Abure side, have you met over this? Have you seen what is happening? What is your official reaction?
Met. Alex Oti is serving suspension in the party today. Why?
You suspended the sitting governor?
A sitting governor conducted a local government election using a Zeni Labour Party. You saw what happened in Lagos over the weekend. A governor must work hard to make sure he populates his party. If Alex Oti believed in what he did on 4th of September in Umuahia, that kangaroo stakeholders meeting, if he believed in it, why didn't you field candidates under Nenadi-led caretaker committee? Since he believed that he was doing the right thing, why didn't he field candidates? Anambra came. I heard him when he said they are now supporting the Anambra candidates. They never supported. In fact, Nenadi said it on national TV that they have written INEC to submit their own candidates. But INEC have recognized our own candidates. More
who is as far as INEC is concerned, who is on the portal?
Barrister Julius Abure, of course. And INEC cannot remove him from there. Because INEC must submit to law. They are not above the law. And no matter how they play with the big and mighty, they must follow the Electoral Act, they must obey the Labour Party Constitution. INEC does not have the right to choose leadership for the party.
Do you know that a lot of Nigerians are not happy with the way opposition is being run in this country?
So it's unfortunate, but that is because we had crop of people that joined the party that still have an elite mentality. They believe that the Labour Party must be hijacked by them. I kept saying this. If His Excellency Mr. Alex Oti meant well, he's a governor from Abia State. The person, the purported secretary of that caretaker committee is from his own local government in Abia State. Does it mean there's nobody from Ebonyi? Does it mean there's nobody from Enugu? Does it mean there's nobody from Imo State? But how come he believed that they want to take over the party, make it their own, which is the same problem that is happening in PDP. PDP allowed themselves to be played into the hand of one man.
What's the way forward for
the way forward? Is this the way? The way forward is that the high and mighty must be humble enough to come into the room, to come into the Labour Party and sit down on a table and even say what they want. Because as of this point, we don't know what they want.
What is Abure going to do? You guys on the Abure side, what are you doing?
We've been doing our work.
If you think that this is illegal, what are you doing about it?
Our press statement is everywhere today, and we've been doing our work. I'm here to say that what they did is totally illegal and unacceptable by law. Let them show the portion of the Labour Party Constitution or the portion of the Electoral Act that said that Labour Party will have interim National Working Committee. There is none. They have called it National Transition Committee. It failed. They called it National Caretaker Committee. It failed. This is the third time they are coming with an acronym, Interim National Working Committee. It is nowhere found in this document that I'm holding.
All right. Honorable Kennedy is a national youth leader of the Labour Party belonging to the Abure side of the divide in the party. Thanks so much indeed.
Thank you, Mr. Shehu. Keep doing your work.
Thank you so much.